Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Potato Panda TV here today, and as you can probably tell by the title, this is got a couple of these Keldheim pre-release packs today, and so I got the two pre-release packs, and then I got these where I guess you got two packs for, or the I don't know if this is something they did for all at all games or local places that sell magic or local games card stores that sell magic, or this was just something I happen to be doing at the one I go to. But so if you got any of these, let me know if they gave you the two extra packs as well. But then they also gave us a Zendikar Rising promo pack. So from what I've seen, I believe I've from other pre-release kits they have 6 packs per box, and then like I think a dice or a die in each box. So but there's like nothing on the box that I don't think really says what's in there. So I'm just guessing that's gonna be what's in there. But guess we'll go ahead and see what's in the promo pack. From what I've seen, I don't know. It feels like I don't know how many cards are in this promo pack. If it's just gonna be like one or two, or but let's see. I guess it's nothing in there. So we got. I guess it's got 3. So let's see. We got a Legendary Core Warrior, Akiri Fearless Voyager. Haven't really done any. Don't really have any plans of making a warrior deck, so I don't know if this would really be anything I'd want to do. Whenever you attack a player with one or more equipped creatures, draw a card. Then for a white, you may unattach an equipment from a creature control. If you do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible until end of turn. And then this is a Kargan War Leader, like an all-human warrior, and this is the first time I think this is the first time I've seen it where, or, I don't know, I can't remember. It seemed maybe I've seen it before where it's got like the 2 mana colors where it's like the abilities section. It's got it split in half between creatures. I can't remember if I've gotten that in promo packs before or not, but other warriors to control get 1/1. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to see what cards I got and see if I can maybe put a warrior deck together. I got Titan's Nest and it's a black, green, blue enchantment. And at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may play that card, put that card in your graveyard. Exile a card from your graveyard. Add colorless. Spend this mana only to cast a colored spell without X colorless to its mana cost. So those are the 3 cards. They're all like they got two rare. Sorry, I think the camera's kind of blurry, but got 2 rares and an uncommon. So yeah, this is a 3/3, and this one is a 3/3 as well. But so I guess let's go with these 3 packs, and I don't know. I know some of my videos take a while, so I don't know if we're gonna probably maybe go through a couple packs and kind of see what the general or general kind of theme of these decks are, and then decide if I want to kind of go through these card by card, or probably just kind of skim through and do mostly like the rares. Or kind of like how they did that, where they changed this up a little. Oh, but I guess that's because it's or snow. So let's see. Do they put the rares in the back again? Or I mean the rares in the like uncommons and the rares in the back, or looks like they put those in the front. So there's my. So yep. Let's see. I'll move my. Well, I guess I could just move the uncommons to the front instead of moving the rare to the back. Iron Verdict. And I guess I'll just kind of let you take a look at these and see if they're all. If I see any I'm kind of interested in, I might stop and kind of look at them more. But I'll kind of maybe do these one at a time, or go like this. And just if you see anything you like, you can kind of pause it and see what the abilities and stuff are. But yeah, I don't really want to make this video a lot longer than it needs to be. And I know I can, even on just opening a couple packs, I can make some of these videos pretty long. So let's try to get through this as quickly as possible. And it looks like this is these Eldraine, or not Eldraine, Kaldheim's kind of got like a warrior theme to it, if that's kind of what I'm picking up on. And or at least this one, the foiling for this card, it's kind of hard to see on my camera, but the foiling actually looks pretty decent with these, where some of the foils in the other recent decks or sets I've gotten, the foiling's been kind of crappy. So I don't know if I just happen to get lucky with this one, if they're all bad like that, but yeah, it's like definitely, I kind of like the board. It's kind of like the frosted border to it. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but it's not just a solid green. It's kind of got like a what do you call it, like sparkle or kind of fragmented border like that. So, but yeah, it definitely looks like there's a lot of going to be like a. And this is our rare, and then, like I said, it's an uncommon, but it definitely looks like it's probably going to be like a warrior heavy warrior themed set. So I think that's kind of what Keldheim is like a Viking thing or something like that. I'm not exactly sure if that's what it's supposed to be, but that's just kind of the impression I've got from it. And there's our uncommon, and then this is see, Carter's Vicious Return. At the begin, as the saga begins, and after you draw a step, add a lore counter. So it's for the first time you play it, it's sacrifice a creature. When you do, this card deals 3 damage to any target. For the second play, each player discards a card. For the third, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield and put a 1/1 counter on it. Gains haste until next turn. So that could be definitely pretty useful. I think I have my dragon deck, I think, is black-red, so that might be useful for that. So I'm just trying to find a good spot to start my pile for my cards. But let's see. I guess we'll, like I said, maybe do these like extra packs I got as like just to kind of see what the cards look like, and then once I get into the actual pre-release kits, maybe just kind of go through them a little quicker and just look like at the uncommons and the rares and whatnot. And this is kind of what the tokens look like. I guess I could use that for my zombie token or my zombie deck if I ever get the chance to play it, but I guess there's our rares and uncommons. And let's see, yep, Dwarf Berserker. So Dwarf Berserker, Aura, Enchantment Aura, Instant. Trying to keep these in the camera so you can kind of see what's going on. It dies, its power has 3 or greater, create a 2/2 zombie berserker. Too bad that's not a zombie creature. I could probably use that, or use that in my deck. Snowland. Enters the battlefield tapped. As you enters the battlefield, choose the color. Tap, add 1 mana of the chosen color. Struggle for Scheme Fire. I kind of, some of these cards, I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of some of these. I mean, the like Berserkers or Giant or stuff, but some of these are pretty nice looking cards at least. Can't be blocked alone. Graven Hulk, Giant Coward. That's kind of like me, a Giant Coward. So it looks like there's like a lot of giants, humans, berserkers, and like warriors, and dwarfs. And there's a snow land. I know it's just because it's snow, but I definitely like that design they have for that. Here's a rare. Tybalt's Trickery. And I'll kind of just, hopefully you can read that, and I'll just let you pause it, and if you want to read it, can go ahead and read through it. Enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, you add a black, and for one colorless, a black, 2 red. Tap, sacrifice it. It deals 3 damage to target player. That player discards a card, and then you can only use it as anytime you use a sorcery. And then there's this. And let's see. Put a 1/1 counter on up to 1 target creature for the first and the second stage. Exile a target creature with the greatest power among creatures target opponent controls. So, I don't know. I'm definitely kind of feeling the designs for some of these cards. So, I might have to go through some of these cards a little bit more and see if I have any cards from other sets I could use to make like a... I kind of wanted to make like a giant themed deck, so maybe I could do that. So I guess we'll do this one. Start with put the rare in the back and just start with uncommons. A Bear Spirit, 0/4. Gets a +1/+0 for other snow permanents I control. A land. Tap for a blue. And then for 2 colorless, 2 green, and a blue. Sacrifice to create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Except it enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. You can only activate this as when you can activate or cast a spell. Herod, King of Skimfire. Legendary creature. That's kind of a neat look. I'm not really into elves or anything, but that's kind of a neat. And I've for some reason black green's kind of one of my favorites color combinations. So maybe I'll have to look into that if I can find any other black green elves. And Shapeshifter. It's every other creature type with flying. And we got a wolf. Strategic planning. And like I said, I'm probably just gonna go through these fairly quickly, but I just hope that I have these draw 2 cards. You can kind of see what's going on and see what the abilities and stuff are. If there's any cards in here that you think kind of look interesting. Got an artifact, and then another one of these for the rare. Showdown of the Sculpties. What is this? Or Scalds. Exile top 4 cards from your library until the end of your next turn. You may play these cards. So you exile them, then you can play them till the end of your next turn. So you could play them your next turn, and then whenever your next turn ends, you can just exile the cards. And then for stage 2 and 3, whenever you cast a spell's turn, put a 1/1 on target creature you control. And, I guess I could do that. I think my dinosaur deck is red, green, white. So that's one's red, white. So I guess I could just maybe use that for my dinosaur deck. Might be useful, but I guess I'll have to see what else I could use it for. And then I'll put I got a foil rare. Not that it's really. So I got 2 rares this time. So, but yeah, let's try to go through. Now I try to go through some of these. Zombie. Too bad I have a zombie deck, but it's red or black green, so too bad I can't use that one. Tap. I may put that card into the graveyard. Not that's really that useful of a card, but hey, I guess it's. You can look at the top. Look at the top card of target player's library. Put that card into a graveyard. So I guess it could have its benefits. Another giant rogue or another giant. I forget if I had a giant rogue or if it was just a normal zombie. Zombie cleric. I could probably use this in my zombie deck maybe. Boast. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if this creature attacked this turn and only once per turn. I mean, that's definitely pretty useful. I know I have a zombie cleric, so I just don't know if this one's a reprint or not. But targets this. Oops. Oh, I thought I put 2 down. Human cleric. Got another wolf, but I think this one's a different wolf. There's that filler card. And then here's a first rare, Snow Sorcery. I'll just kind of let you go through that and read through it if you can. My camera works not too bad. Blue, black. Each player, I got King Narfi's Betrayal. Each player mills 4 cards. Then you may exile a creature or planeswalker card from each graveyard for 2 and 3. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from among cards exiled with this dude's. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast these spells. So, I mean, I guess that doesn't look too bad. I got some interesting cards in this set, so. But, let's see, I guess we'll get into these, finally get into the pre-release kits. So, I mean, feel something banging around in there. It feels like it's a dice, so I'm assuming that's probably what it is, but I guess we'll only know once we get this thing opened up. If I can get it opened up. And so here's the first one. That's kind of nice. I got the little slip cover and it goes like that. And no art. I thought there might be art on the inside, but I don't know if I have any reason to keep that sleeve like that. But yep, there's got this little blue die. And I mean, I can always use new dice, so that's always probably be beneficial. And then we got the 6 packs, and then just got a we got a promo card, in there, and then as I drop it, and then a little divider and another. It's something for arena, so hopefully I didn't show the code for that one, but so find a place to put this so I remember to look at it later. And then there's not really anything else in there. I guess you could just use it for like standard deck, or maybe you could enough space in there for like a modern deck or something like that. So I mean, I guess you could definitely keep that for something. But let's see what happened to my promo card that came. Sorry, I just gotta get my little claw thingy dingy. Hopefully I don't mess up the card. Just try to grab it by the ripper. Almost had it. That's a double-sided card. So January 30th through 31st, 2021. So that's the 29th. So I guess that'd be tomorrow and Sunday. And a legendary creature god. And I guess these are just rare or normal rares. And then on the back is, I guess, says legendary artifact. Kind of a neat looking card. And maybe sometime I'll probably maybe take out of the wrapper. But I guess let's go ahead and get through this and see what you get. We can see what we get. Like I said, I'll probably maybe try to go through this fairly quickly. And they put the rares in the back for these packs. I got oh, that's good. First pack, you got a mythic, so probably already starting to see a couple of repeats. So probably let's go through this fairly. Oh, zombie berserker there. That's nice. I'll see if I can fit it into my zombie deck. And I'm already starting to see a few repeats here and there, so probably best just to kind of go through this. I thought for some reason I thought that was an S5, and I was trying to figure out what an S5 is. Oh, that's kind of a neat looking troll warrior. It's kind of a neat looking thing. I really like these borders for some reason like that, where they got them like that. Troll warrior, legendary creature, snow creature, and legendary god. Oh, there's my mythic. And there's just the regular basic land, but legendary creature god. And flip that over like this. And so yeah, it's pretty. Have to see if that's how good of a card that is, but definitely add it to my binder, whatever you want to call it, to the bind. And I guess I'll probably get into some repeats, so try to just kind of get through these. I mean, not that I want to try to, like, not see what these cards are, but I guess we just don't want to, like we said, waste time going through each individual card when I start, like I said, trying to already run into some repeats. And I'm sure by the time most people see this video, there's going to be a lot of people kind of knowing what's going on. Oh, and there's a rare. And there's our dual land. So I really like that card that land for some reason. So that's kind of a neat card. And no legendary creatures that time, so that's that pile over there. And let's see. Well, this video is already about 25 minutes long. Holy crap. And I don't know, let's kind of go through these real quick. Yeah, kind of like that. That's a nice art to that. Yeah, it's definitely already starting to kind of see some repeats as I keep repeating myself. And a rare as add a bladder land. And then our different dual side land. One's black and one's red. Yeah, I definitely don't want to make this. This video already looks like it's been long enough, so don't want to make it any longer than it has to be. And I'm going to place to throw wrappers. So it's kind of blip. Oh, zombie berserker, snow creep. Yep, another zombie card for my zombie. Angel cleric, snow sorcery, snow land for a rare. Kind of a neat card. And then a basic land and a giant berserker. Kind of neat looking cards in there, but nothing special. Or at least I didn't see anything, but there might have been. And let's see, back to this. Got the zombie berserker again. Seen this card a dozen or 4 or 5 times already. And let's see, getting into the uncommon. Oh, another mythic. Demon berserker. Another dual land. Let's see, was there any legendaries? Nope. And let's see, it's just solo-sided. Demon berserker flying. This battlefield, you may search your library for exactly 2 cards not named this card. If you do, reveal these cards. An opponent chooses one of them. Put the chosen card in your hand and the other in the graveyard. Then shuffle. So it's nice getting all 4 packs plus 5 pack or 4 extra packs, and then 5th pack into my. We're now 6th pack into this, so 10 packs. I got 2 mythics already, so that's not too bad. And let's see, boop-a-doop. Snow sorcery, up legendary creature, zombie wizard. Up. Too bad I don't have a. Well, I guess I could maybe. Too bad my zombie deck's got black and green instead of black and blue. And enchantment. Snow creature, zombie cleric. Getting a lot of zombie cards in here, so yeah, could definitely put that. See if I can find a spot for that in my zombie deck. So there's the first 4 packs I got for the deck, and then or 4 extra packs you got for buying the 2 kits, and then 6 packs for the first kit. Got some decent, pretty good pulls so far, so I'm not complaining yet. I mean, I don't really have anything to complain about since I got some couple mythics, couple legendary creatures, and a couple cards I could at least use for like a zombie deck. So nothing to complain about so far. And then these pre-release decks, roughly buy them just 1 a piece. They're $25, but I think there was something where if you bought 1 it was $25. If you bought 2 it was $45. If you bought 3 it was like $60, and if you bought, or maybe like $65. And if you bought 4, it was like $80 to $85 or something like that. But I only bought 2, so I got a blue and now a green, and same 6 packs, and then the pack thing you can use as like a. I guess if you can use that as like a deck or a deck box. So I might probably keep those, but I'm not sure if I'll keep like the sleeve thing that goes over them. And then there's that promo card. And then the card with the thing for Arena. So yeah, just trying to reorganize a little bit here. Then we'll get into the packs. So here's it's the single-sided one this time, and it's a rare for the same thing for this weekend. So yeah, always promo cards always kind of nice. I don't know if they're really ever worth anything, but I guess I think promo cards are worth sometimes a little bit more than what just like a normal. If there's like just a non-promo version of the card, to be worth a little bit more than just like the non-promo card. Oh, I was just looking at Snow Enchantment Snow. I think I already got that one. Oh, got that, or I've seen that one before. And sometimes I just keep thinking I'm picking out two cards. Cole, Legendary Dwarf Warrior. So I'll put that over here for this time being. Got a land. And oh, that's kind of some nice art. Holy crap! I mean, for some reason I also always kind of like green and blue combination, so it just always looks nice to me. Or that's kind of like that color, kind of blue and green, and then the purple makes them pink, kind of makes it look a little bit nicer. Legendary Snow Creature God. And then we just got the basic land and Troll Warrior. I think I got this as like a non-foil card already, so that's still cool though. And then going with these cards, where we can just use this as like a proxy for another card. Or I think I think this is. Or no, there was a reason to use this. So I can use it as like a proxy or something. I know there was something to do with sleeves, or somehow you had like a card, a double-sided card with sleeves. I don't know. I remember playing with somebody that kind of gave me an idea what those were for. Where I don't know. I guess it's not really that big of a deal right now, but actually everybody probably by now knows what you can kind of use them for. And we'll go through this. Definitely starting to see a lot of repetition now, but here's a human warrior. What's this? It's showcase. Human legendary. I kind of it's really like how they did that. The showcase. Snow creature, human wizard, and then a land, and then it looks like a planeswalker. Oh yeah, there's Tyvar Kel, legendary planeswalker, mythic. So yeah, I'll definitely put that in my binder. It's elves you control have tap, add black. Starts off 3 for +1. You get a 1/1 counter up to one target elf. Untap it, it gains Death Touch until end of turn. Now I have a Death Touch deck, so maybe I'll have to figure if I can't remember if it's green or not, but I guess I could see if I could figure that. You get an emblem with whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn. You draw 2 cards, so yeah, it's pretty nice. Getting a lot of decent cards out of here. So yeah, I mean I'm definitely not complaining. I mean, there's not a ton of. I haven't seen a ton of besides zombies, a ton of creatures I use for decks right now. But I mean, it's definitely got some pretty good pulls though. But I mean, I kind of like, especially with these snow cards. I like the way they did these borders and whatnot. Let's see, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Get into our uncommons, rares, and then basic land and tokens, and then our rares, a rare, saga, and I'll let you read that if you want to. Going on to 3 packs. And this video's 35 minutes. Holy crap, didn't expect to go that far. But I don't know, let's just kind of skip ahead to the uncommons. And another... Okay, so there's a lot of these epic cards. I think I might already pulled this one, but there's already a lot of these like enchantment saga cards in this set, it looks like. Troll Warrior. There's our rare. Is that a rare? Yep, that's a rare. Then our land and Human Warrior. So, yep, I mean, got a few decent looking cards there. I put these cards aside. Oh, those are just the commons. Let's see what we got here. We got artifacts, so we'll go again to the uncommons. Legendary creature, Angel Cleric. Looks like I got another showcase. Snow Sorcery. And there we go. Holy crap, look at that. Oh, it's really nice design to that. And there's showcase. Legendary creature God. And then just, oh boy, look at that artifact. Holy crap. I really like the design on that card. Holy shit. Wow, that's really nice. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably not really worth much or anything, but it's just, I don't know. I really like the way they did that showcase. So, looks like I get another Planeswalker. And legendary creature. Let's see, enchantment. Oh boy, Kaya the Inexorable. Holy shit! Got another two mythic legendary planeswalkers, and was that both of those in the same box? Holy crap! So yeah, definitely got a lot of good stuff in this thing. So I mean, I didn't really see a lot I might use for decks I have, but I got a lot of good pulls and whatnot. So definitely think I got out good on this set. So I appreciate sorry this video is so long, but appreciate everybody taking the time to stop by, and hopefully I'll see you around next time.